What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and in this one I am going to be telling you what the community of Murph's Card Town and Sports Shop thinks of Babe Ruth. Stick around because you're not going to want to miss this discussion. For those that may not know, Babe Ruth is one of the greatest hitters of all time, who is famously known for playing for the New York Yankees. Obviously, it is very still sour that he was with the Red Sox and that the Red Sox sold him to the Yankees. So to start this video off, I just want to preface that I am not going to be debating whether he is or isn't a great hitter. That is not the point of this video. The point of this video is to see what the community thinks of if Babe Ruth was to be playing in today's game here in 2021 going on to 2022. I'm not going to take a side and say that he would be a great hitter in today's game or he would be a sucky hitter in today's game. Not going to do that. I'm simply going to read you the statistics from the poll I ran on Instagram as I gauged the community on what they thought Babe Ruth would be in terms of a top 10 hitter in today's game, a top 11 to 20 hitter in today's game, or outside the top 20 if he was to be a current player in today's game. For those that may not know who Babe Ruth is, he is one of the greatest hitters of all time as he smacked 714 career home runs over the duration of his 22 seasons in the big leagues. He had a .342 batting average, 2,214 RBIs in a career on base plus slugging of 1.164, so you can imagine how great of a hitter he was. On the flip side of the coin, though, you do have to understand that the game back then, 100 years or so ago, was a completely different game. Completely different. The pitches are faster. The pitches are, dirtier, in terms of the curveballs and the sliders, not physically against the rules dirty, right? Two-seam. You see two-seamers, 98 miles an hour go right up and into right-handed hitters, and sliders just go right down in on left-handed hitters. Obviously, I wasn't around back then, neither were you, so we can't really compare and contrast. Oh, Babe Ruth was this kind of player when I saw him playing. Like, you may be able to, like David Ortiz or Manny Ramirez, and see how they would fit in today's game. But anyways, I digress. So I ran a poll on Instagram, and I got the statistics right here on this little pad of sticky notes, right? And like I said, there was 3 answers to pick from. Top 10, top 11 to 20, outside the top 20 in terms of where he would rank as a hitter if Babe Ruth was playing today. And surprisingly, I didn't really expect the votes to sway this way, but they did. And for those that are picking him in the top 10 was 39%. 39% of people said that Babe Ruth would be a top 10 hitter in today's game. 11 to 20. Only 17% of people voted. 17% of people think that he would be probably an all-star in today's game, right? I think top 10 is probably superstar. Your Acuna, your Bellingers, your Trouts, Ohtani this year even. And then 11 to 20 is like not superstar, but like all-star, budding superstar. And then outside the top 20, 44% of people voted saying Babe Ruth would be an outside the top 20 hitter in today's game. Now, I look at that as a budding all-star, a really great player, a good player. Obviously, outside of top 20 is like 20 to 400, but I'm thinking like top 20 to like 50, right? That kind of chunk of really good players. Honestly, I was very surprised. Like I said, I'm going to oblige my opinion here, but I really thought a lot of people would pick top 10 hitter because when you look at Babe Ruth's stats, 714 home runs, over 2,000 RBIs, over a 1.1 on-base plus slugging percentage, and an average of .342 for his career. That's hard to ignore, hoping that a lot of that would translate in today's game. But like I said at the beginning, the game of baseball is completely different than it was back then. Pitchers, pitches, just how the whole mechanics of the game are completely different, and the whole feel of the game is different than what it was back then when Babe Ruth played. Me personally, I thought the majority would be 11 to 20 or top 10, in that the majority did vote outside the top 20, which is kind of surprising to me. Like I said, I'm not going to give my opinion here, but outside the top 20 was 44%, and that was the victor for this poll. Doesn't mean it's right or wrong. I just wanted to engage the community, have a little fun over a controversial baseball topic, because you hear a lot like, oh, if Babe Ruth was playing, oh, if Babe Ruth was playing, oh, if he was playing this and that in today's game. Well, what kind of hitter would he really be? In the community of Murph's Cardtown Sports Shop says he would be an outside the top 20 hitter. 17% said 11 to 20, and only 39% saying he would be a top 10 hitter. But that is going to do it for this quick little discussion video. I really hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for joining. And if you did enjoy it, please smash that thumbs up button if you did enjoy it. Leave your comments down in the comment section below. Where would you rank Babe Ruth? Top 10, top 11 to 20, or outside the top 20 if he was playing in today's game? And also, please consider hitting that giant red subscribe button, as I would greatly appreciate the love and support by subscribing to the channel. But that is going to do it. I will catch you in the next one. But between now and then, you guys know that I love you, and I will always see you.